everybody, it's ELLE KOS and
Mr. Traveler.
coming to you with a video that's out of the ordinary, of course. It's really hard for me to film this video, and me and Mr. Traveler talked about it on Mr. Traveler channel just a little bit, but I just wanted to in depth talk about it with my subscribers on my channel. The reason why I haven't been on my channel was because my mother passed away August 6th. I was in Michigan for about a month, and I pre-taped my videos because I knew my mother was not doing well, but I didn't know she would pass away. So I wanted to make sure that you had content to watch, and I just wanted to talk to you about why she passed away, why I'm doing the video, and I want to give you a little bit of encouragement as well. The reason my mother passed away was because she had a cough, and then she didn't really get it checked out. You know how somebody just have a cold? Well, she sat on it, and then she flew down here to see me here in Florida. She like checked herself out the hospital. She was and she had double pneumonia, and it had gotten worse, and unfortunately she couldn't recover from it. And we thought that she would bounce back because one of my aunts had pneumonia and passed away from it. So I thought that my mother would, you know, kind of get past it because my aunt had walking pneumonia and didn't know it and passed away. This was about 6 years ago. And now my mother had double pneumonia, and she literally was gone like within 3 days. And she couldn't recover from it. So that was hard for me to deal with. Her passing, and it's a hurt that you don't want to feel. It's like the weight loss plan you don't want. I lost 20 pounds and I didn't even want to lose it. But it's a hurt that you can't describe. It's hard to deal with, but to see my mother in the hospital, I know she was suffering. And I had a little conversation with her before she passed away. She was sedated when I got there because I flew straight from Florida and I was there with her. But it was really tough to deal with. And I told her that I was going to make her proud of me. And I want her to make it. I just knew she would bounce back because it was a time that she was doing better, and she actually declined at the end. And, you know, I just don't understand why our parents leave so sudden. She was not old. She was 67, and she was not sick. She was not a sickly person, and she didn't really spend any time in the hospital. The only thing she had was like a double knee surgery. That was it. She bounced back really well from that. But then she got sick with this pneumonia. She never recovered, and the funeral was really hard. Her mother was, she was an advocate for the community. She fed homeless people. She had incorporated a food program to feed the people in Detroit. She was a foster parent. She was a daycare provider. She was a babysitter. I can go on and on and on about everything my mother did. She also was a counselor for me and my husband in our marriage, but on top of other things that I could name. But I just don't understand why she left so early, but I have to understand that she raised me the best that she could, and I have to remember that I did the best I could for my mother.
And so this is a good story for a beauty channel, because life itself is a beautiful thing, and there's so much beauty in life. And you know, we really wanted to share this story to help encourage people to you know, take advantage of the time that you have with people that you love. Forgive people, Right, love on people while they're here, and that kind of stuff right there.
Yes. My mother was very special. Everybody know I was very, very close to my mother. I actually go to my videos to look at her on my videos, just take a glance at her. But I want to encourage anybody who is going through what I'm going through. Comment below if you need a virtual hug or you need to DM me and talk about it. Go ahead and do it, because this is the hardest thing I ever had to do. And to see her just wither away really sudden, it's leaving me with questions. I don't understand why this happened, but I know that our parents are on borrowed time. I wouldn't want to see my mother suffer, so I'm okay with that. I have to be thankful for where I'm at in my life, because I'm at the peak of my life right now. Me and my husband, we're doing very well right now, and my brothers and sisters are doing really well. So, you know, for her to just leave, it has me baffled. I don't understand it. I really wanted to enjoy the rest of my life with her. I wanted her to be old and great, but unfortunately she left. But I have to dwell on the memories that I have of my mother. And one of the memories that I have of my mother, when I lived in Detroit, I wasn't raised with a silver spoon in my mouth. And you know, Christmases was hard. We got one toy, that was it. And we lived in a not so great neighborhood, and there was a Burger King on the corner of my house. And my mother, we used to want Burger King all the time. My mother, I don't have the money for that. You know what? Mama gonna make you a big fat burger just like Burger King. It's gonna be better than Burger King. And me and my sisters and brothers jumped down. Oh yeah, we're gonna have that burger. And the burger was better than Burger King. And my mother would stack up a piece of bread with some 3 slices of hamburger in it, and she'll stack it up, pickles and everything, and you would think that it was the world the way she made that burger, because it was made with love. And those are the memories that I stick with. My mother used to cook for the whole block. When I grew up, my brothers would play football in front of our house, and she would at the end of the day, before the streetlights came on, she'd have spaghetti ready for the entire block. You know, she would just cook for everybody and fry some chicken and things like that. That's the kind of mother that I had. She was very active in the church. She wore a lot of hats, and it's nothing that she wouldn't do for anybody. I'm so glad that I was able to live my life without regrets and know that I did everything I could for my mother. So that helps me get through it. But then again, I'm selfish. I miss her. I want to hear it, but she's gone. And you know, you miss your parents after they leave. It's only been a week, and I'm like tore up. Like, how am I gonna get through this? But I know that I will, with you guys' prayers and hugs and things like that. So if you're going through the same thing that I went through, make sure you comment below, and I'll show some footage of, you know, her funeral and things like that. And that's what I do. I share with my audience and my subscribers, and this is my life. It's nothing fake about me. It's nothing phony about me. It took me an hour to set this camera up, to sit in front of it, to film for you guys. So this is me, and this is my life, and this is where I'm at right now. You know, I lost my mother, and I just wanted to share these moments with you and remember them for like the rest of my life.
Yeah. And the service was very special. It was definitely tailored towards her. All her favorite church songs, the choir sang, and just all the nice things that people said. It was the biggest funeral that we've ever had in a church, that at least I've seen.
It was big.
It was really
standing room only.
Yeah, it was really It was really huge, and so many people, you know, really loved her and everything. Like my wife said, she did a lot of work, fed a lot of people. I remember feeding people. We used to make bag lunches and go out on the streets in like the east side of Detroit. And it's, you know, really, really rough neighborhoods over there. And I remember there was kids like living in abandoned buildings and things like that. And they used to just come out and be so happy to see us and get the food, and you talk to them and, you know, try to encourage them a little bit, do what you can. And so that's the kind of person that she was.
Yes.
And I'm glad that she raised a very beautiful daughter.
Thank you. She did a good job. She's smiling down on us.
We were the kids.
She always called us the kids. Oh, the kids are on the phone. The kids are on their way. My mother even knows some of the subscribers because I've told her about you guys.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's gone. But I have to deal with it. And this is the way that I'm dealing with it with you all, because you all are my family too. I have a natural family, but you all are my natural and spiritual family as well. And I appreciate all the comments, all the love, because this is hard to deal with. This is the side of YouTube and YouTubers that you don't see. And I'm going to share it with you guys so you'll know this is who we are. And I appreciate you watching my channel. And if ever you need some encouragement, I hope that you flip this video on. Just click this video. You know, comment below. I'll talk to you. I'll try to get to everybody I can. Just give me time. But I'm trying to get situated because I just flew back here. We just had the funeral like yesterday. So thank you so much for watching. And I just wanted you to know that you all are in my hearts, and every single comment, I'm reading them over and over again for encouragement, and I'm going to keep on making those videos for you. Actually, I'm going to go harder because I want to make my mom proud. And we're going to be going to Hawaii in about 2 weeks, so I'll be catching you up with that. I'll be doing some lookbooks and makeup. But my mother loved for me to sit in front of this camera. She watched all my videos, so I got to keep doing for her. And we're going to also film on Mr. Traveler channel as well. So if you want to watch tours of Hawaii, please go ahead and click. I was going to cancel my whole vacation because I thought my mom would be staying with me recovering, but she's going, so she wanted us to go ahead and go on vacation, and we're going to go in memory of her.
So thank you for all the love and support that you've shown on both the channels. Really appreciate it. It's a difficult thing to go through.
Yes, it is.
I have been through this before myself. If you all watch my channel, you know.
He lost his mother and father within a year.
Yes, so I'm very sensitive to what Mrs. Traveler is going through right now. But it's also hitting me too, because that's my mom too.
Yes. And if anybody know it, I have a sister and 2 brothers. And I also have an adopted sister, and we have been encouraging each other. This is hard to deal with because not only was my husband my mother's child, but she would call him son. She literally called, not son-in-law, it was her son, and she treated him just like a son and treated me like a queen. So I'm gonna miss her.
Yep. Anything else you want to add?
That's it. I'm just, you have to excuse me, I'm hurting really bad here. I'm hurting really bad trying to get this video out for you guys, but I just wanted to get it over with, do it. This is therapy for me, so thank you so much for watching. Sorry about all the crying, but I just lost my mom, so you have to understand.
I think on the good times, there'll be some crying and some laughing too.
Yeah.
Like when we tricked her
Oh yeah.
We went to Universal Studios. You all have ever been there? And they have the Jurassic Park ride, which is like it starts off like a little boat ride, and then it ends up going up and being a giant log ride that plummets down like 20 stories or whatever it is.
We snuck around the ride.
We got on the ride, and she was like, "What's this?" And we said, "Oh, it's just a
little
boat ride." Because she loved little boat rides and train rides. So we're like, "Oh, you like this boat ride?" And her grandson and us, we tricked her to get on there. She was so mad at us.
When she got on there, her feet was up in the air. She was like, "Woo!"
She was mad at us for a while.
She was. Hi everyone, it's ELLE KOS, and I'm here with my sister-in-law, and we're getting our hair done for the funeral, and I wanted to share this experience with you. And there's my hairdresser over there. His name is Mark, and I'll have all the information of where I get my hair done at. Love you guys. Hi guys, so it's ELLE, and I am at my mother's favorite restaurant, Bob Evans, for breakfast. And I just met two wonderful people who came up to hug me because they saw my shirt. Behind me is Maggie, and I met Sarah. I met Maggie and Sarah, and they came up to give me a hug, and I kind of bawled on them. I was crying, but I told them that you have to cherish your parents because you don't know when they're leaving. We're on borrowed time. They have to go back, and I broke down. So I really miss my mom, but she in a better place, and she was suffering, but only for a minute. She was here one week and going the next. So here's my hair. Yesterday. So, Mr. Traveler is here.
Hey everybody. Not a lot to say.
Hi guys.
So this is how you get through. You just think about this stuff.
Yeah. I know she's in a better place, and she's smiling down on us. My mom has big wings and a crown right now, so she's resting. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below if you're going through the same thing we're going through, and like short.
Yeah, fun.
Bye guys.